Hey YouTube, Provo Beast here doing a speaker install on a 2000 Camry. We're going to go show you how to take the front door panels off and replace the component speakers, both mid-range woofers and tweeters, and as well as the 6x9s in the rear. First segment here, we're going to see the 6x9s done. We've already kind of started here, but the first thing you want to do is remove these side panels. They're all clips. You just pop them off, same thing with the other one. Kind of get with the panel tool, you'll work your way behind and just pop it out piece by piece. Super backward. And once those are out, both sides, on top there's these child safety car seat anchors. You pop these off. And then these are 12mm bolts. Pull those out. Better. And then this whole thing is held on with clips, and you just pull it forward. Now remember your rear light up underneath. The center light is held on by two clips, and the way you get to them is just up underneath. You just undo the clips. This comes out. Pull out the harness to the power to the light. Whole piece comes out. Now you don't have to really take it out all the way, just leave it there halfway, and then go ahead and pull these insulator sound deadening mats back so you can get to the bolts. And then they're 10mm, so we're gonna go ahead and pull these out and show you from that point. Yep. Alright, so what we did is there's 3 bolts holding those in. They're 10mm. You will disconnect those and then disconnect it from the factory wiring harness. This is what they look like, the factory ones when they come out. This one has a nice hole in it, that's why we're replacing it. Now the nice thing is, we actually can keep this factory harness. We're going to cut that flush off, dispose of the speaker, and that'll leave us this. Now what we'll do is wire this guy into the harness that came with the speaker so we can plug it in without having to add any new connectors. I'll show you how that's done with the install. Alright. So we use some crimp caps. Red is positive, black is negative. So this will plug back into the factory plug. So then we'll plug into the terminals on the speaker. We'll get those installed and show you what they look like. Alright, so as you can see, my buddy here is putting in, we had to drill new holes. We did it just up underneath, measured and cut them. Drilled them, and then putting in the factory hardware that came with Kenwood. Now the Toyota bolts won't fit. As you notice, you see that threaded hole right by where he's putting that screw in. That's where the factory one went in. It's not going to work in this application. So what we did instead, drilled new holes, and then we're just screwing in the new ones. As you can see, we plugged in the factory plug that we wired up, I showed you before, and I just put a piece of zip tie on there. Good to go. So once he gets this one in, this side will be done. We'll move to this side, and then we'll cut the back panel back together and move to the front doors. All right. So we put the Kenwood grills on. Took the factory ones off. Just gotta put that one on. Got the back all back together. Gonna put in these side pillars. Then the back is done.